No, seriously, for what? Appliances that's probably gonna just break in a week or two, and then you gotta come back and start that nightmare of returns. Fuck that shit. I work retail, man. I'll never do that shit again, especially for Black Friday. Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, I forgot you did that.
Yeah,
I could never do that. I think my patience level is not there. It's nil when it comes to
dude.
retail.
The the bullshit. You get to see pure humanity, the true face of humanity after Black Friday when they start coming back for returns. You
Oh,
really start to see the
oh,
grimy of the grimy bullshit, the fucking ultra Karens, the super Kevins, you know what I mean? All that fucking bullshit. So
like what?
it's
Like what were they like? What do you mean?
oh, I'm telling you, there's one like lady who tried to return. I was working at Lowe's for a time, and this lady tried to return a fridge. Now, mind you, she just bought the fridge, right? Strapped it, or we loaded it up to the pickup truck, and we told the lady, we don't do the strapping because of liability, because you guys are blame us if anything were to go wrong if we didn't strap it down correctly. So we told her, you're responsible for strapping the freight or
Yeah.
the fridge. No, no, I just live down the road. I'm like, you're gonna have to strap the fridge. It's top heavy. It's going to fall off your pickup truck. But Miss Karen knew everything. She knows everything. So I don't want to go down the whole mansplaining shit. So I'm like, whatever. I
Yeah,
told you,
yeah,
once you
yeah,
leave this
yeah.
parking lot, that's your responsibility. I kid you not. About
Mansplaining.
30 minutes later, we get back and I'm coming up the aisle, and there she is crying to the store manager because they're refusing to return the fridge. And I'm like, did she get the wrong fridge? No. This thing was so fucking mangled up, dude. It fell off the back of her truck. So
Yeah.
she went down the road, and then she made a turn, and it just rotated. So it got rocked. Like this thing got rocked. And then she expected and demanded a return or an exchange for a new TV because
For a new
she,
TV.
or not TV, sorry, a new refrigerator. She expected the same model or a full return refund because she said nobody told her that this was needed to be strapped. So she is demanding a refund, demanding or an exchange. And I'm walking up to her and I'm like, I did tell you, you do know the front of the store is recorded with audio, right? Like you can hear what's going on. And my manager was literally inside hearing all this. And that's what he was telling her. I was like, I heard the conversation. You didn't want to strap it, and you were warned that this is going to fall out the back of the truck. Well, this is ridiculous. I need a new fridge. Get me a new fridge. This is ridiculous. And we're staring at her like, no, you fucked up. You're not
But
getting a new
even with the
fridge.
receipt, like she just bought it.
Yeah,
So
you can't okay, we get it if it was like a dent or a small little dent, something that we can resell on clearance. Not if fucking took it to the derby, strapped it to the front of your fucking truck and started to,
off-roading.
like, seriously dragged it, for miles. No, it didn't look like a fridge. It looked like a can that you twisted up and crushed and then tried to re-stretch and then try to set it off as a fridge. It just
So
we're like,
what happened? Like what happened
so
with
the
the fridge?
lady, so after about, dude, this lady would not quit for about an hour. This lady would not quit. So my store manager, like a dumbass, was like, sure, you know what? Let's
Oh, at
just
this
give you a new
point, yeah,
fridge.
at this
Yeah,
point, just eat
let's
it.
just give you a new fridge. Next time, just strap. I looked at him like, you're a fucking moron, dude. Like, are you seriously about to give her a brand new fridge? I'm like, what you're doing is you're training these people to complain, and now you're telling her that yes, you win,
Right.
so you can do whatever you want and come back and bitch and complain, and we will say sure, why not. Here, it was a $5,000 fridge, dude.
Yo.
She fucked up a $5,000 fridge and then got an exchange. I'm looking at the store man, but he got in trouble for that one. He wasn't a store manager for long after that.
But here's
But
the thing: if someone's paying $5,000 for a fridge, you might as well pay the extra $150 or whatever it is. It's cheaper than that to get it delivered to your house.
like seriously, like or just don't be a fucking dumbass and listen to the guy who does this for a living and say, strap the fucking fridge to the back. Like if you're one of those Karens or Kevins or what's that Sanchez guy on the YouTube that made that
Yeah,
stupid
speaking of
comment?
dumbasses,
Yeah, speaking of dumbasses,
Mike
so if-
Rodriguez 414. That's right. I put you out there.
So if
brother.
you're
we'll get to him soon.
yeah, well, let's talk about Karen. So that's a perfect Karen comment. That's a good segue right there. So if you're going to a fucking store, we don't want to deal with your shit. You know, you come in complaining and you think you're civilized or not, is it a privilege to go in there and think you own the fucking store?
Yeah, entitled.
Just know that we already are out of patience. We don't give two shits. You know, if you want to get there and push your weight around and think you're privileged and you demand this or you want to talk to the manager, I don't give a shit. You know, like go in there with at least some decency and self-respect because when you leave, you are the topic for that day. Like you will be that topic for that day. Like that's our enjoyment that when you leave, you are literally that topic, the example, the memes, the joke. You are the butt of the joke for the rest of the day, even for the week. You know what I mean? Talking about image, the way you spoke, what you're buying. Like, and so every time you come back, now you're a walking joke. Every time you walk into the store.
Nice.
You know, especially when you flip the fuck out. That's the best part.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I think I'd lose my job after something like that because
Oh yeah, after I don't know.
you have to be you have to cater to people, and there's only so far I can go with that before I'm like,
yeah,
you're a fucking idiot, and then I get fired. But anyway,
there's customer service. Like we can achieve customer service, you know, with finesse. But when you start treating the employees or the people that work there who honestly don't want to be there, already had a long day, you know, whatever the story is, they're having it twice as rough as you are because now they're there dealing with you. So and now have to put on this face of customer service and they will provide it the best that they can. They will. Because I still work in customer service, you know.
Sure.
The service part, you know, we will reach out, we will help, you know, but we also are human beings too. Like we will treat as we are received. Like if you're being an absolute freaking asshole, the level of help starts to really decrease. You know, like I could have done all this, but
the fucks really start to empty in my pocket.
Dude.
I have no more fucks left to give you.
Literally, I could have done it today, but you know what? It's probably not going to happen now.